Okay, y'all, today we are talking about wedding planners and this term day of coordination and what you should be really looking for in a wedding planner, whether that or a wedding coordinator, whatever you want to use. I think that term can be used interchangeably, but a lot of people feel like day of coordination is literally someone who shows up maybe at your rehearsal and then on the wedding day and kind of runs it as you have planned it, which we kind of do that, but we work with our clients months before their wedding. We're typically booked between 6 months to a year before a wedding. And then we start working super hard at the 3-month mark to make sure that you get to enjoy those last few months of being engaged and getting all of your other items taken care of that we can't really do. But I really want to encourage you with any planner, coordinator that you choose, that they are going to be at your rehearsal. That's a requirement. That's not an additional, they should not be charging extra for that. They need to be at your rehearsal. They're coordinating your wedding, right? So they need to coordinate your rehearsal. We highly recommend that they go with you to the venue at least a month before the wedding to know where everything is supposed to be laid out, where you want everything. They should also be working with your vendors on your timeline, even if you as the bride have started the timeline with all of your vendors because you've been working with them, right? And your planner, coordinator, whatever term you want to use, should be able to step into those last few weeks and take those things off your plate and know what is happening at your wedding day. If you're truly just hiring someone to show up on the day, reading a timeline that you have written and they've never seen it before, how are they supposed to make decisions on the fly that are in your best interest? They don't know all of that stuff. They don't know, hey, we're supposed to have 40 vases on this contract and they're not here, calling the rental company and getting them there, working all that out, and the bride has no clue, right? So you need someone who is going to be with you at least that last month. Please at least hire a month of planner, a month of coordinator, not just someone who's like, I'll be there at your rehearsal and your wedding day, just give me all the documents. Please hire someone who's gonna be there at least 1 month with you, walking through those last few weeks, tying up all the loose ends in a pretty little bow, and then it's gonna be the one on your wedding day that you are trusting to know everything that's supposed to happen on your wedding day. Where you want your guest book, what songs people are walking down the aisle to, how they're walking down the aisle, who's getting grandma at the end, who's taking grandma down at the beginning. All of those details your planner or coordinator should know before the day. They shouldn't just show up at your rehearsal and be like, okay, who's the bride? Who's the groom? Who are the grandparents? They need to know that before the wedding rehearsal. So a wedding day planner or a wedding, so you've got 3 different terms. You've got month of coordination, day of coordination, and what we call wedding day management. Now, we used to call ours month of coordination because we do really do a lot of the bulk of the work that last month, but we also start 3 months before. So really we're managing your whole wedding day, and it doesn't always, sometimes we get hired less than 3 months or 1 month out. So we kind of drop that term. The industry as a whole is also dropping that term, but we know brides and grooms and couples are still searching for that term. So we do technically wedding day coordinating, right? But we just start months before. So that's why we call ours wedding day management. Other planners are using that term as well. There are a lot of day of coordinators who do start a month out. They just call it wedding day coordination because they don't feel like they're a full planner. They're not planning the wedding with you or for you, but make sure that they are starting with you at least a month, if not 2 to 3 months before your wedding. They need to be that involved to make sure that your wedding day is gonna flow as smoothly as possible. In the next couple of videos, we're gonna break down our design and wedding day management or partial planning, and then we're gonna talk about our full service planning that we offer here at Catherine Marie Weddings, and that most of planners offer at least 1, if not 2 of these 3 packages, and a lot of them offer all 3. So come back and join us. If you're watching this video late, you might have access to those already.